guess I just needed to tell someone. Why'd you buy those pills?
What?
Why'd you buy those pills?
What? I mean, you heard it. It's a party. I'm gonna see a girl.
Yeah, what's her name?
Why do you need to? Her name's.
There is no girl, is there?
Of course, there's. No. There's not.
Look, like I said, I know I don't know you really well, but I don't think you should do this.
Do what?
Do what I think you're going to do with those pills. And if you're going to do what I think you're going to do, I think you need to rethink it. Hell, you care that much about a baby's life. Maybe you should care a little bit more about your own.
Look, you don't know me. You don't know anything that I've been going through.
Whatever it is, it can't be that bad.
If you really think that, then you don't understand. Look, I know what I've got to do, and I've just got to get the nerve up and do it too. And if I do it, it will also be better for everyone.
Touché. I guess, considering what I'm planning on doing, I have no right to give you advice on the subject. But, for what it's worth, I think you're making a mistake.
And I guess considering what I'm going to do, I don't have any right to give you advice on the subject, but for what it's worth, I think you're making a mistake too.
I guess we both have some life or death decisions to make.
Looks like it.
Here's my bus. I hope to see you around sometime.
Who knows? Maybe. What was the significance of that scene?
That scene was the 12th consequence for each of you from two completely separate events that took place earlier. A very rare occurrence.
The 12th consequence?
Yes, the 12th, that's what makes it special. It was two 12s at once. And you're still not getting it. 12, the answer is always 12. Okay, let me explain this to you one more time in more detail. It is vital you grasp this or we're just wasting our time. You've got to get the enormity of what we're doing here. Let's try this again. 12 is always the answer. It just is, it's the rule. 10's easy to use, but we do everything based on 12. Well, then the morons that use a stupid metric system. Those invented by lazy people who don't understand the importance of 12. Now, if you look back through time, you'll see that everything important is based on 12. 12 months in a year, 12 inches in a foot, 12 eggs in a carton. It even has its own name, a dozen. There are 12 planets in the solar system.
Whoa, hey, there's only 9 planets in the solar system.
No, there are 12. You bonehead just haven't found the other 3. There are 12 grades in school. There are 12 zodiac signs, 12 notes in an octave. Christ had 12 apostles. Puberty, it begins at 12. Now, do you think that's a coincidence?
Well, I don't think it begins at 12 for everybody. For some it's sooner, some later.
No. It doesn't. It begins at 12 for everybody. It's always 12. Now, why do you think 13 is considered unlucky? I don't know. Because it's one more than 12. It means you've gone too far. You've overshot the mark.
Okay, I get it. The answer is always 12.
That's right. Like I told you before, you live 12 lives. Each one in a different zodiac sign. One is a Libra, one is a Taurus, one is a Pisces, and so on and so on. Each time you have the personality that goes with that sign. And in each life you have different lessons that you have to learn. It's a lot like your school system, really. A lot of the impure, they fail out in the early lives and they get weeded out. The further along you get, the less impure you find. By the 12th life, almost everyone left is pure.
What happens when you get past the 12th life?
Well, that depends on how you did during your previous lives. At the very least, you get to go back and bask in the bliss for a while. If you shine brightly enough, you could graduate up to the next level.
The next level?
Yes, typically that's the guardian angel. Once you make it there, you don't have to worry about going back to the refinery and being removed. You get to stay in the glow.
So there's such things as guardian angels.
You should know, yours has been working overtime, pulling strings, working deals, making things happen. Yours is the reason that you're even here now talking to me. You know, this has been one of the most inventive bits of guardianship ever witnessed. Really masterful. Your guardian angel may move up a whole level based on the work just with your case alone.
There are other levels?
Oh, there are lots of levels. It's very intricate.
So, I mean, why is my guardian angel working so hard on me? I hardly seem worth it. Is it just the chance to move up a level?
No. Yours seems to think you're worth it. You are an 11th lifer after all, and we don't throw those away as easily. If you were a 3rd or a 4th lifer, you would have been gone without a second thought.
I'm an 11th lifer?
Plus, you've had some nice shining moments in your earlier lives.
How important is that?
It's huge. That's why your guardian angel has put so much work into saving you. Okay, you see, shining down there, that's what it is all about. As much as going to the refinery and living your lives as a trial and an ordeal, it's also a rare and precious opportunity to show how much you belong, to prove yourself, move closer to perfection. Okay, you see up here, everybody knows the game and everybody shines. Don't get me wrong, it's wonderful, and shining here is easy. To shine there, now that's something else. It's a chance to show all of God how brightly you can shine, even when your resources are limited. To shine there is truly special and remarkable to witness. Just the opportunity to shine is an incredible gift. Here you are trying to throw it all away. What makes it especially shameful is how much you've shown in all of your past lives.
I shined in my past lives.
Rightly. Each and every time. Yeah, you were a little bit of a late bloomer. But once you shone, it was bright and it was something to see. Again, that's partly why you're even here at all.
I don't want to die. Please.
Maybe too late for that already. Perhaps you should have thought about that a little bit more before you decided to throw your gift in the trash. Look, we're almost at the end. We need to review that last scene and move on.
The last scene at the bus stop? I'm sorry, I still don't see the significance of that.
You and the girl were discussing some very crucial decisions you were about to make.
Yeah, I guess we were. She kind of figured out what I was going to do.
And she told you what she was going to do.
Yeah. I don't know, I felt it was wrong, you know?
Aborting the child.
Yeah, I don't know, I just thought he should get his shot, he should have his chance.
But again, at that moment, you didn't know about this. You didn't know about any of this. You live, you die, and that's it.
Well, but I had the that's it part wrong, yes, but you live, I had that part right. I just thought you should get a chance to live.
Why didn't you try harder to convince her?
I was getting ready to kill myself. I just felt hypocritical.
I expected as much, and I imagine that's the same reason she didn't do much to stop you.
Look, why is me talking to some girl at a bus stop seem so important?
Well, the thing is, she was probably going to be the love of your life.